sports basketball. This game features something different, as we'll see talent from the college ranks blended into the lineup as well. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. So it'll be Chicago off the tip. Here's Simpson. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Well, they'll take that all day. That's a high percentage look.
Pass to Wagner. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Simpson. To the paint. Dunked by Robinson.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. And when he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
And here's Brun outside.
Doesn't register as a block, but you get everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Sampson's shot good.
Yeah, almost impossible to keep Sampson off the boards, and even harder to prevent the putback. It's just not his size. It's his nose to the basketball along with tremendous quickness.
Back to Robinson. And the jumper is good. Robinson's got his second basket of the game.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not enough to leave open.
Pass to Sampson. Back to Simmons. Over in the corner, Kirilenko.
That's a 3-second.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. To the left side wing. Back to Brun. Smith outside. To the middle. And Brunson throws it down.
How about the hops from Brunson, scaring the rim a little bit there.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson. He's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
1:39 left in the first. Smith for three. And Simmons with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky.
Well, that's a win for the offense when you get some easy chances at the line.
Chicago shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. He's perfect from the line this time.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
And it's Wagner missing. Chicago leading by 5. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. And finished off by Maker.
Well, that's the kind of special athlete he can be. What a slam.
Now Brunson. Smith outside. Oh, and the dunk by Smith.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Something Wagner continues to work on. It's huge when he's connecting from outside.
And the dunk by Maker.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. And we felt it. Even over here we felt it. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Wagner looking it over. 5 to shoot. Smith, no luck.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he did something.
Drills the three-pointer.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And so it's Chicago, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
J.R. Smith.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
To stand, you don't see a whole lot of players, 6'10", with the perimeter skills of a Franz Wagner.
Oh, you sure don't, Kevin. And not a guy with his size, strength, and skill. And he can create shots for himself. He can finish through contact. And he will also create shots for his teammates.
Back to Simmons. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by New York. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Pass to Chambers. Fires the three. And again, New York with the triple.
And look, that's just the guy getting to his spot and making the defense play.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Chicago making a switch here. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Irving for three. And it's Shaq with the rebound. New York trailing. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Durant with the steal. The screen from you. Here's Chambers. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Here's Westbrook. And there's the drive. And finished off by Westbrook.
The artist behind many iconic throwdowns. Russell Westbrook put on a show.
2 minutes.
Outside Irving. It's deflected.
Look at that rim protection. He just erased that shot.
New York moving the ball around. Here's Johnson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contest.
Personal foul.
It's on Shaq.
First team foul.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there.
For the away team.
Defense able to negate that attack.
2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one. The shot's good.
Points in close are always something coaches strive for.
Here's O'Neal. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. .115 left to play here in the second quarter. And finished off by Westbrook.
So sudden once he takes that first step. Westbrook often proves uncontainable on the drive.
Pass to Johnson. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Johnson's got the lead up to 9 now for New York.
And but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Here's New York. Bailey controlling it now with an 18-2 run.
Blocking foul. Call.
But D got there too late, and he'll go to the line.
Second personal foul.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence.
Foul.
You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks
Second
volumes.
team foul. Shooting for New York. Russell Westbrook. At the line for 2.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
The future Hall of Famer, Westbrook averaging a triple-double in a number of seasons and came close a few other times.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Pass to Irving. Fires from deep. The rebound by Ryu. Three-pointers to Yakovich. And so it's New York with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a cruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And so it's New York with it. On the wings to Yakovich. Westbrook takes it inside, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Embiid.
First team foul.
Well, even though he's a little older, Westbrook still possesses impressive athleticism, which he uses well to attract contact.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. He hits the second from the line. Chicago trails by 11.
New York foul. Ryu. First personal foul. First team foul.
Stolen by Westbrook.
Well, you see those defensive instincts paying off. Great anticipation to kick the ball and head the other direction.
Here's Chambers. That falls. Nice feed that time for ball.
Timeout. Timeout.
Chambers got it back down to single digits for Chicago. And Larry Brun wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And New York making a change. New York leading by 9. Westbrook scanning the floor. Pass to Johnson. No good with the triple. Bombed up there for the
Oh, that was some power on that dunk.
Hard to imagine a much better target on the alley-oop than Embiid. Get the lob anywhere in his vicinity, and you might wind up
Well, long arm and broad shoulder. Axel Lindenberg has a first-team All-NBA name, and his skill level stands out as well. At 6'9", able to pass, handle, and shoot. He is multi-tool. Well, we'll never get tired of those dunks from Zion.
They set the pick. And it's off from three-point range. And so Westbrook will bring it up for New York. Finished off by Westbrook.
And there's the ferociousness. Taking flight and slamming it down there with authority. That's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And there's the call on Joel Embiid.
Joel Embiid.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And there's a minute 45 left here in the third quarter. Williamson from long range. Chicago trails by 9. Pass to Chambers. Fires away from outside. It's rebounded by New York.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
It seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Indeed, throwing it down with some funk. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press you in.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Chicago trails by 10. Back to Simmons. Stolen by Stojakovic. Westbrook. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, keeping Westbrook off the boards is obviously a challenge. He has the most rebounds for a point guard in NBA history.
Second team foul.
Into the lineup for Chicago.
Fires away from way outside. And again, no good by Chicago. Down low. And Ryu gets it to go.
Assist goes to
Ryu's got the lead up to 14 now for New York. Got a hand on it.
Well, we've seen some tall guys in the basketball world lately, but Ryu has them all beat. You're not scoring over him that often.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. To the wing on the left. Chambers. That three off the mark. Chicago trails by 14. At the elbow, it's Robinson. Outside, Simmons. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Simmons got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. It's stolen by Baker. And so it's New York holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we've got more in 2K. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. Here's Brendan Moore. Another three for Chicago.
Still big. Brendan has the ability to step out and stretch the floor. What a valuable skill.
Pass to Simmons. It's blocked by Shaq.
Access denied. You have to go up a little more aggressively when he's near.
From deep three-point land. Robinson misses. New York leading by 8. Here's Chambers. And there's the dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, Wagner has the ability to spot these openings and moves the ball whenever he can. That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead it to the score.
Pass to Brunson. Smith feeling it out a bit. Slammed in by Smith.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Sticking it to him and doing it with style.
Now Wagner outside Brunson. Here's Chambers. 6 on the shot clock. Fires away from outside. It's off target. Chicago trails by 8. Outside Simmons. Puts up the 3.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Wagner outside. O'Neal. Can't get it to go.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
He's off from 3. New York leading by 8. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Maker. Costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Taking 3 shots.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
He makes the second free throw, and that will put them up by 9. Chicago making a switch here. And he nails the 3rd. And here's Embiid. Missed on the 3.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the defense has to close down on quickly when he's ready to push the trigger. Sometimes Shaq is impossible to guard without fouling. He's this like overwhelming presence.
The first free throw is good. O'Neal lets him go.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is on paper the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
Shaquille O'Neal. The 3 doesn't go. New York leading by 12. Look out there. Here comes Shaq. What a difference in this crowd right now.
That's how you silence the building.
Got a piece of it. And the outside of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And stolen by Wagner. Outside Brunson. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Now Wagner. Stolen by Ball. 4-on-3 break. Irving. Trained from outside.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Now Wagner. Now Smith. Fires the 3. It's good.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Brunson fires. He drills the 3.
And for a high-volume three-point shooter, Brunson is really efficient.
And he jams it in.
Assisted by Shaquille O'Neal.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. The lead is 15. Down he goes for 3.
Wagner.
Yeah, I love
3
the
points.
confidence off the catch, not giving the defense any time to react.
So no problem for New York as they get the win.
That's the end of the
They
game.
came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
Supporting your team. Please get home safe.
This group show, they were never rattled at all by the opposing team.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this one on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.